boy. Whew. We got some rain going on over here. It's a typhoon. Let's get situated. Boom, boom. Looks like we're doing it. Check the camera. Oh, we got ads running. Whew. And then let me just push this out here. We've got to do one thing. One moment. Even more. Got rained on even more. Oh, Lordy. Jason Lewis. How are you, sir? Jason Lewis. Oh, my God. Alrighty. Cool, cool. It's raining. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Fanta. It is raining. Oh, man. On this Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. For those of you who are mothers. I don't know if that's anybody who's watching right now. But... oh, man, we got some weird connection, too. How's the connection for you guys? Man, is the rain messing with my connection, too? To me, I'm moving really slow. This better not be ruined. Oh my, Mr. Cal is here. Although it looks like my connection is horrible today. Is it just me? What's going on, Cal? How are you, sir? Man. I hope it's not just this phone. Give me some feedback. Is the connection horrible? Oh, connection with you and us is great. All right. It looks weird on the phone, but I'll trust you guys. Okay. So, I'm glad everyone can make it, because we did make some moves this week in the market. As I try to pull the chat back up. Looks good. Okay, cool. All right, Fanta, Jason Lewis, Cal, thank you guys for being here. And I think we got 11 people up in here. All right, appreciate you guys. All right, so we made some moves in the market. Sorry, not the stock market. We did that too. But we made some moves in the credit card world this week. And I wanted to just bring this to the forefront. It's not something that I feel like dedicated a long video, but something I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. So the first thing that I did was I have finally downgraded my Hilton Surpass card. The reason I did that was, you guys might have known if you've seen past videos, Hilton Surpass was an amazing card that I got a little over a year ago. I think it was last March or maybe last April. This card at that time offered a 130K Hilton Honor sign-up bonus, and it also came with a free night certificate. I talked about it in my recent video where I was able to book a stay almost completely for free at the Mills House in Charleston, South Carolina. And after spending $2,000, you got those two benefits, right? So I was able to use those. Finally, after a full year of holding the card, I got to use the free night certificate on the anniversary date almost. And what I decided to do was, well, instead of paying that $95 annual fee again, I decided to just downgrade it. Now, one thing I wanted to mention along with this is I haven't really seen it talked about in a little bit. I feel like years I haven't heard about it. What's going on, Forrest? I made it. I'm late, but I made it. I appreciate you, Forrest. So one thing, and actually, Forrest, we were talking about it in the Discord. I believe we were talking about the sign-up bonus on the Hilton Surpass. So actually, if you guys do want the Surpass that I just talked about, the link is in the description if you want to use it for it, sure. But one thing that hasn't been talked about in a couple of years was that the ability to be able to churn all of your Hilton credit cards twice over. Now, the idea was initially when I remember reading or hearing about this a couple of years ago, it might have been Sebi, where you were able to get the Hilton Honors basic card, the no annual fee one, right? Get the 100K sign-up bonus, whatever it is, and then you can graduate to the Surpass, go to the Aspire. But apparently that's not just it, and maybe you guys have gotten these offered before. I have not yet, but what could possibly happen is you can get that Hilton Honors, the basic one, right? maybe just say you get all 3. And then at some point along the line, that Hilton Honors Basic can give you an upgrade offer of a certain amount of points to get to the Surpass. And then the Surpass that you have can get an upgrade offer for the Aspire. So what some people actually end up doing is they'll either get all the cards all in one, or they'll kind of stagger it. Maybe like January 1st, they'll get the Hilton Honors Basic, and then maybe a month later, I'll get the Surpass. Wait on it for 6 months. Hopefully, use that card a lot to get an upgrade offer. Upgrade the original Basic to the Surpass, get another kind of new sign-up bonus, and then the Surpass to the Aspire, get a new sign-up bonus. And then you could also apply directly to the Aspire and get that sign-up bonus, if it makes sense. So it's like this kind of ring around the rosy, where you can just continue churning Hilton Honors credit cards. Which is something I didn't do, right? So I got the Hilton Basic one, I got the Surpass, I used all the benefits, and I decided to downgrade my Surpass card because I was just like, I don't know, I don't want to sit around waiting for an upgrade offer to possibly come around. It's not a guarantee, and still paying the $95 annual fee every single year, while I'm waiting. Whereas that $95 can just cut into all of the bonuses that I got initially with that card anyway. And during these tumultuous economic times, I don't know. I'm shedding a lot of monthly expenses, so this way we can conserve capital as much as possible. So that's one thing that I wanted to kind of just bring up with you guys, because I feel like I haven't heard it in a while, and just me canceling that reignited that in me. I was like, wait a sec, I probably could have just kept the Surpass open and possibly got an upgrade offer and just kind of double churn the Hilton cards. But maybe you guys have different experiences with that. Anybody out there looking for some Hilton cards at the moment? Fanta said, my wife got rejected for the CSP, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, last week, so she called the reconsideration line, and they want her to send in proof, and said they'll mail her some stuff soon about it. Interesting. So I haven't necessarily heard that on the personal cards. I have on the business cards, and friends, whatnot, that's happened to them personally, to where they'll try to verify your income, so this way they're not just negligently giving you out credit limits, and then obviously if you default, it falls on you, not the bank. So this way they just want to verify the income. So that's probably all it is. So just hopefully her pay stubs on her 1099, her W-2 have been in order in the last year, I would say, and that's probably what they can ask for. But it's so odd that they would do that on the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Did you go in branch to do? No, we got rejected for the CP last. Did you go in branch to do that, or was that just the standard application online? And I have not heard that. Maybe I'm just not in the loop, but I haven't heard that on a personal card. But I think that's all it's really going to do, is just, ask you for some, ask you for some verification on income. Forrest says, when you do the upgrade offer, or I guess when you do the upgrade offer, are you still eligible for the sign-up bonus if you get the card again, or is that what you were saying? Yeah, so that's kind of like the way it ends up working. And I remember, that's what I'm saying, like I haven't heard this in a couple of years. I don't know why. But I guess the idea is some people will, like a blitz method, and you'll get the Honors Basic, Surpass, and the Aspire all within the same month. Maybe you're crazy and just get all 3. At some point down the line, if you end up using these cards a lot, there technically could be an upgrade offer for the initial card, the Surpass, and I guess not the Aspire, but you can upgrade those two. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I feel like there might be some way where you can downgrade the Aspire, and there might be an offer in like 6 to 12 months to upgrade again, and then get a new bonus. But that I'm not entirely sure. But and honestly, I haven't even seen. I mean, recently I've seen upgrade offers for the Hilton credit cards of around like 25K points. So I don't know. To me, I was like, if I got it right away, sure, because that would amount to, if it's 25K points, I usually value it about a half a cent per point, so maybe $125 in hotel value. But the Surpass is $95, so if I just wait a year and then some, when you prorate it, I'll end up being no profit anyway for no reason. So I don't think it's necessarily the biggest deal. But I guess it depends. If you go Surpass to Aspire, the upgrade might be a little higher, but I'm not sure exactly what that would be. Um, Forrest says, I wish her luck. I got lucky getting approved myself. That's 2 venture referrals, I think. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. That's 2 venture referrals in a month, I think. Wait, Forrest, you did get the Hilton. You did get the Hilton too? Because I know you just got the, and I appreciate you for using the referral and the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Um, Using that link to actually get it. Um, which, by the way, I mean, if you guys aren't, I think you guys are all in the Discord, but if you're not in the Discord, it's in the description. You can share your referral links for free. You can throw it in there. I know some Discords have you pay for it or got to ask permission, but I have a whole section for referrals. I just ask that you kind of think of me first, but if someone's got a better offer, then then you're good. Yeah, Forrest says, "Yep, got the Hilton biz." Yes, because I remember you and Sledge were asking about it. And I forgot who ended up getting it, but yes, I do remember. So you got the Hilton business card. Now the Hilton business card, now that one is fairly interesting. So it seems like right now the Hilton cards have pretty like historic high bonuses at the moment. So I made a post about it in the morning. I told you guys the Surpass card that I got a year ago, well, the offer is now back where it's 130k points, free night reward. I value that at over $1,000 in value based on how I choose the hotel for the free night. And the 130k points is like $650 in value for only spending 2k. So it's like 50% return on your spend. So that's cool. But even the basic, no annual fee Hilton Honors card right now has a sign up bonus of 70,000. If you get the right link and, it depends on you and whatnot if you're available. But, 70k points, so 350 value, plus a free night certificate. So you might technically be able to spend $1,000, and get back like 800 in travel value. Like, that's crazy. But also, at Forrest says, the Hilton business cards. So now, he also was a little bit upset, or Sledge was a little bit upset, sorry. Sledge was a little upset in the Discord today because he mentioned the Hilton business card now, that also has an upgraded offer of, I think it's 130k points or 150k points and a free night certificate as well. So now this has me thinking, I'm like, oh man, I was talking to my fiance yesterday because part 2 of this live stream is I'm going to talk about the new card that we just got as a couple. Um, but part of that I was like, oh man, maybe we should have got the Hilton Honors business credit card because that one, man, free night certificate is just invaluable to me. Well, I guess there's a limit, but it's amazing. Um, and it comes with some other perks and benefits, but ideally, it's another card where you just kind of get the bonus, and then get out at the end of the year. So, or after a year, I should say, and you just eat the one annual fee. So that card's pretty powerful, I would say. And plus, I, like a lot of you, are still kind of, I never even used this word before, but I guess I'm gardening right now, and I'm trying to keep my status at 524 because I think in September I'll be at 324, and I really want to like go ham with all the Chase business cards. Like, I want the Chase Ink Unlimited. That way I can just put all business spend on that, and some other kind of spend. And just hit those crazy sign up bonuses because really, I mean, the Hyatt value is still just so elevated. Even after they kind of technically reduced it on certain hotels, I'm still just constantly getting 3 cents per point on everything. So I'm holding Chase points in high regard at the moment. A stud in a Tesla. Thank you, Danny boy. I appreciate you. A stud in a Tesla. New series. Fanta says, I think the reason is because her Freedom Flex, she made 30k a couple of months ago, and now we're married. She put my income also for a total of 125k. Yeah, that definitely could be raising some red flags. So, I wonder what would happen if you decided to, you could always just verify the income and show, married and all that stuff. But I wonder if you just said, screw the application, have her update her income to now your joint income since you're married of 125k, maybe like wait a little bit of time for the banks to kind of, I just assume that it's not automatic, and then maybe it takes a while for it to get fully updated in the system before applying for a new card. Maybe like wait a month or something. I don't know. Maybe a week. Maybe it is automatic, and then maybe reapplying, and this way it has already been updated in the system, so no red flags go off. Either that or just verify the income. I'm sure it's no issue. to just show both of your tax statements. Um, when did you guys get married, Fanta? I'd love to know. Um, Jason says the Hilton card plan sounds like a lot of trouble though, and in the end, it's not even a for sure deal. I say just go for the Spire, or am I too conservative? No, I mean I'm kind of like you. I don't like non-guarantees, although life is full of non-guarantees. So what can you do? But I know there is a guarantee that I'm paying that surpass $95 annual fee, but it's not guaranteed that I get an upgrade offer. If the upgrade offer was like 100K points or like just a normal welcome offer on applying for a new card, I'd probably hold out. But since I've seen personally it's like 25K around there, it's really I don't know. I don't know if it's really the biggest deal in the world. I'm not too worried about the 25K points, because if you view it at that same valuation model of like half a cent per point, you're paying a $95 annual fee. That's almost like I don't know, you're losing 18,000 a year or something like that. So it's kind of not too great. It was a few weeks ago. Jesus. Wait, I'm way off. Oh no, when was it? Oh, he got married on May 4th. None of my friends' extended family know about it yet. Jesus. Wow. Did you mention that? Why don't I remember you saying that? How does Matt know about that and I don't? I keep a good hold on you guys. Like I remember a lot of things for you. I try to at least. But that's surprising. But yes, congrats, Fanta. That's awesome, man. On May the 4th. You know what's funny? Now that I think about it, I was actually supposed to get married on May the 4th as well, I think. Or no, May 5th. We were going to do Cinco de Mayo in Charleston. But we ended up not doing it. Because it was just, I don't know. I don't know which state you guys are in, but I was just like, why is this so annoying? Like, we got to get the permit. No, we got to get the marriage license. And then if you want to do an event in a certain place, got to get the permits. File it with the state. I'm like, this is too many things. Like, I just want to pay some guy. Just be like, hey, okay, you guys are now wed. Okay, very nice. And then send the paper to the city council. And just get it authenticated. All that stuff. But it's like, I don't know. It's too many things. So, I don't know. I'm friends with pastors. They could just do it for me. But we're going to do it soon. We're thinking like June 3rd now to get married. And probably do that down in Charleston. Which is why I'm also kicking myself. I'm like, man, maybe we could have like speed run the Hilton business card, get the free night certificate, book the Mills house like I did in Charleston, and then boom, we can get married for free. But you can't always win. You can't always win, I guess. But congrats, man. Very, very happy for you, Fanta. May you both live life and have a lot of fun and prosper. McKinstry. John McKinstry, what's going on, man? Wait a second, I missed something, I forgot. Cage is here. That's right. What's going on, Cage? He said, I would have been here sooner, but was watching Calby's travel card rank video. Am I in time? You are in time, and I understand. Calby's travel credit card ranking system is absolutely insane. He rated, I think it was 100 credit cards from, was it F tier to S tier? To be honest, he's like a really good friend of mine. I got to 13 minutes in, and I was like, I just can't finish this right now. But I am super excited for when you guys leave this live stream. Calby just uploaded a new video where he was outlining his trip to Canada in a Tesla, and he used credit cards to kind of pay for all of his hotels. I haven't watched it yet, but I know it's going to be amazing, and it's actually a part of a 7-part series. I think he's posting every single day for the next 6 days, so that's going to be amazing. So I'm going to stay tuned for that, and we're probably going to watch later as a whole family because Calby's very entertaining. He's one of my favorite creators in the world. So Jason, back to your thing. Yeah. So I think it's a lot of trouble to go through to kind of churn and get those things. So I like the guarantees. I don't want to pay the annual fees right now. Sign up for the Aspire because the Aspire is amazing. I want to get that soon too. Matt Clausen says World of Hyatt business card. I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean that actually would be a pretty beneficial thing too because I get to use that free night certificate. I just I don't know which Hyatts are actually out there in Charleston. And somebody mentioned something to me in a comment. And I don't know why I'm unaware, but because when I got my Hilton Surpass card and I got a free night certificate, I remember getting that certificate. I feel like it was within like a week of hitting the sign up bonus. Somebody was mentioning to me that the Aspire card, when you get the Hilton Aspire card, for you guys who have it, that you don't get to use your free night certificate until a year after. So like the second annual fee. I pay the $450, I don't have it, and then the second annual fee $450, now I have it. Now I just didn't hear anybody talk about it. I didn't think that was true. I thought you got it as soon as you actually got the card. So maybe you guys can correct me on that. But he mentioned that. I said, really? And I just didn't look it up. Yeah. So Matt Clausen, back to you. World of Hyatt business card. It's an interesting card. Really, I'm just looking for cards that give me free night certificates because I'm really starting to think about life and how I can have dedicated certain vacation times guaranteed every single year. So like, get the World of Hyatt card, get a free night certificate. Okay, cool. I could probably use that. I don't know, in Nashville once per year. I know a hotel in particular is downtown, um, and that would fit the criteria of a category 1 to 4 hotel that actually fits with the free night certificate. Hilton Aspire. Okay, cool. I could probably find a resort hotel, so get the 250 there, and I can use that free night certificate somewhere in Charleston. So I'm like, okay, a 2-day trip guaranteed. Boom. You know, maybe if you're crazy and get a Ritz Carlton card. I don't know. And you so it's definitely in the works. So good ideas with that. Okay. And John McKinstry says, now the Hilton Surpass has a bonus with a free night, which I may get because I can justify the $95 annual fee with a free night. But I don't know if I can get offered an upgrade on the end of the no annual fee card. Um, I don't believe that if you have the basic card that they will offer you an upgrade that has the elevated bonus that the Surpass has right now of the free night certificate and the 130k points. I guess it's always possible because things always change, and I haven't been in the game for like 20 years yet, so I, I haven't seen it all. But at least from what I have seen and scouring Reddit threads and friends, it's been like that lower amount. But I suppose it's possible. Um, and of course, if you want to get that Surpass, use the link in the description. Um, and we'll give you a hearty handshake. Fanta says, no, I never mentioned it. LMAO. I think Matt is thinking of the engagement. Interesting. Well, either way, that's amazing. Michael Pythium, what's going on, Mike? Again, I gotta keep shouting out Mike because he just got it. Well, he got his real estate license a few months ago, and he's in Texas. So if you need a good realtor in Texas, hit him up. And he says, I'm thinking about canceling my Platinum and grabbing the Hilton Aspire. Just feel like I'll get more value out of the way things are set up for me. Yeah, man. It's so true. It is so true. And honestly, I've thought about the same thing. And it's partly one of the reasons why I did cancel my Vanilla Platinum card was so that, I didn't have to pay the 700 annual fee. I get it. Okay, you're getting the FHR credit, $200 credit, but it's not necessarily a free night. I've been fortunate enough to find hotels that you can use the $200 FHR credit and it cover most of the hotel, if not all of it. But those are typically very rare to come by. Now I get it, you get other bonuses and whatnot, like FHR hotels typically have spas and they have complimentary dining credits, breakfast credits, etc. But this is something so freeing and so easy to use about the Aspire free night certificate, I feel. So I've thought about that as well. I'm in a peculiar situation because I happen to be doing this channel, and the possibility of having referrals and the possibility of having retention offers it might still outweigh that $700 annual fee when you factor in using all the credits that I do use itself. So I use all the Uber credits, the FHR credits, and I'll probably do that trick that Calby and Sledge and Chad always mention with the airline incidental fee credit, where you can kind of, I think it's like booking United, booking on United or even Delta. I don't know. you're booking one of the plane rides not in full with a gift card. No, what are you doing? Yeah, you're buying a gift card, and I think you're covering the rest. I don't know. This is why I don't get into it, because I haven't done the airline world yet. I will soon, and then I'll be able to comment on it. But I'll let the big boys talk about that. Um, Anyway, yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I really do feel like the Aspire. I hope the Aspire does not raise their annual fee from 450 to like 550. It might still be worth it, but you know, it's just a little bit sweeter at 450. What about you guys? Have you guys ever gotten a retention offer on your Hilton cards? Never actually thought about it. Never actually tried it either. I'd like to see if you guys have tried that. Fanta says, yeah, we wanted to do it May 1st, but due to the paperwork and stuff, it ended up being May 4th. Yeah, man, the paperwork to get married is such a waste. Like, get out of my marriage, government. Or the state. It's like, why can't I just proclaim it? Put the family crest up, okay, boom. Take my last name, just stop using the last name. Just take mine. You know, I don't know. It better have been Star Wars themed too. Yeah, I mean, come on. May the 4th. Fanta says, yeah, he's gonna upload every day this week. I'm hyped. Yeah, he's been working so hard. Usually Calby and I talk like every day, man. We haven't been talking much because he's just hustling. He got all those videos out for you guys. Um, and World of Hyatt Business doesn't do the free. Yeah, just the personal. Yeah, that's why it's like, the World of Hyatt Business doesn't seem like the biggest catch for me. I don't know. It really seems like just the personals is where it's at with that free night. Fanta says, I want the Hilton card because I'm here for about a month, but don't want to go over 524. Well, that's true. I see you guys talking about the Hilton business card. So Forrest says the Hilton Biz. I could send a referral. It's amazing. I've gotten a ton of value. 2 upgrades from the status. And I have no clue. Didn't pop up in my head. Yeah, it's true. It won't affect your 524 status, and you can still get all those benefits. Look at that. See that, Forrest? You help Anthony Venture out. You use my referrals, and now you can use your referrals to get Fanta card. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're all trying to get our referral money. I would love a world where we can just all max out all referrals just in the Discord, and everybody just helps each other out. Like, that's amazing for me. So, you know, if we can do that, that's great. And you know what? I never really asked for referrals in the past. Like, I never really did it in videos. Some other people have done it. I just never really did. I don't know why, but I think it's probably important to do it. Elijah Wrighton, what's going on, Elijah? He says, "Hi, Anthony. How are you, sir? Appreciate you being here." Fanta says, "Yeah, posted on the Discord. Blah blah blah." Yeah, Matt Clausen says, "World of Hyatt cards need some fixing, as did the entire Freedom and Sapphire lines." Yeah, Matt, we know how upset you are at the how upset you are at the chase, pretty much, I should say. Fanta says, "No yearly fee night credit. No yearly fee night credit. You saying free night certificate? No, yearly. I'm not sure what you mean." Kate says, I love that AA perk from the Hyatt card. Matt says, I have CSR referrals. Oh, yeah. Matt's like one of the only people I know that got the Chase Sapphire Reserve recently. Like, I have not heard anything about the Chase Sapphire Reserve to what feels like years. I don't know. Since I watched, like, the Graham Stephan videos on it years ago, a lot of people just don't value it as much. It's like, oh, it's all about the Venture X right now, you know? Pretty soon it will be the world of Aspire card. I feel it. I feel it coming. I don't know. I feel like the world of travel and Hilton and flights are coming back, you know. I put out a couple flight videos. People are liking those, you know. I saw some people use the referrals. They're trying to get their Delta cards. I feel like the world of the Aspire is coming up very soon. I don't know. Maybe I got to preemptively make some videos on it. Forrest says, my referral doesn't have the free night. That's what Fanta was saying. Well, Fanta, try to use Forrest referral on a different device. Go on iPad, go on your computer, desktop, go on your phone. Try the incognito window. Try all those like 4 different methods, and you might see the free night certificate pop up. If not, I think you could still technically use my link. All you have to do is click my link. On the top left, it'll say referral cards, business or personal. You just hit business, and you'll actually be able to get the Hilton business on my link too. So if Forrest does not on all of your things, then try mine. If mine doesn't, try on someone else's, but definitely get that free night. Because come on, it's powerful. Yeah, Forrest, it really just depends on who's actually clicking on your link and what their browser cookies are and where they are in the world. There's a lot of different factors, but your link could show 50 different things depending on who's viewing it. So try out a bunch of different things. Yeah, mediums. JP Knowledge, the man who has it all. He's got all the knowledge. What's going on, JP? Appreciate you being here, man. We're just hanging out on Mother's Day as the rain has stopped. It's subsided, and we're kind of glowing. Cage says, "Whoa, hi JP. Now I love your videos. I was praising the World of Hyatt card thanks to one of your videos. I gotta watch some more of your videos, JP. I don't know why. I gotta be honest. I don't really watch like a lot of videos like anybody. I'll watch Calby's because, you know, he's my best friend. But is he? I don't know. But I think he is. So I'll watch his. But I don't know. But JP, I gotta get on it. I gotta step up my game because I know you're dropping a lot of knowledge over there, and people are constantly saying you're dropping knowledge. So I gotta jump on it. Matt says all my hotels I booked this weekend included breakfast without being a member. Hyatt, Marriott, and IHG. But Hyatt and IHG were booked through Chase. Well, yeah. I mean, you'd be surprised how many hotels are including breakfast. I mean, even this Best Western that's like round the block for me, it must be under $100 a night. And I was in there and they had free breakfast. It's like, it's pretty, uh, it's pretty, it's no high level category 8 Hyatt, but you still get the free breakfast. Although I'm seeing little parts here and there in like watching some people in Florida who own hotels and they're starting to get rid of their free breakfast because of all the money they're kind of giving away. And I don't know. They're telling people go to the Waffle House next door. So I wonder if that goes away soon, all the free breakfast. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, a ton of hotels are really including it, so it's not bad. Matt also says, I only got the CSR because it had the male 70K offer. Yeah. It's been a while since the CSR, G Sapphire Reserve, has had an offer more than 50, 60K in the last few years. I know when it first came out, I think it was like 100K. They were really pushing it, but it has since subsided. Elijah said, I just got approved for the Amex Gold and not sure what to do about the Uber credits. Okay, buddy. I got you. Elijah says he's got the Amex Gold card, but he doesn't know what to do with the Uber credits and the dining credits. I'm assuming you also don't know what to do with that. Everybody in the world who's either watching this video on the VOD or in here, or anybody who's made an Amex Gold card video recently, has all said bad things about it. They're like, oh, you're over. This is where me and Calby get into huge fights. Because he's like, you're overpaying because you're using the third-party apps like Uber Eats or Grubhub, right? But in my mind, I'm like, you weren't going to get the thing anyway unless you had the credit, right? So you might as well use the credit. So if you're using the credit, you just go on the app and use up to $10. So it's like, it's money, it's food you wouldn't have been getting anyway. So I don't know why people care that it's upcharged and this delivery fees. Well, I don't do delivery. I always recommend do pickup. You can get as much as you can to get to that $10 threshold. So this way you never pay any money out of pocket to use those Uber credits and the dining credit, which is I use for Grubhub. So I don't know what the big deal is with when people mention that. I'm like, yeah, of course they're upcharging you. It's a third-party app. Every third-party app is charging you a surcharge or service fee, etc. But did you get the gold card because you decided that you needed the Uber credits to do that, or did you get it for the dining, for the categories and groceries and dining? So it's like you're using the credits because it comes with the card. You wouldn't have had that money anyway, or that food anyway. So just get what you can get up to $10. Who cares? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Would you rather just, I'm going to book directly through the restaurant so I get less money, but now I get no credits? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. And Fanta says, Calby is a true friend that would send you 20 when needed, even if your Instagram is hacked. Oh, Fanta, I know you like that video. If you guys aren't familiar, I did a video months ago where I DM'd 100 finance influencers. So this involved Alex Hormozy, Graham Stephan, Meet Kevin, Financial Education Jeremy, and I included Calby in there since he's in the finance world with credit cards, right? and travel. So it's too bad the video didn't do that well. Got like close to 200 views, but I don't know. It was crazy to make that video, but DMing 100 people, and we got 2 replies. One by Jeremy Financial Education, which had, he has close to 1 million subs. So I'm like, damn, that's a pretty cool guy. But then in Calvi, where I was like, my Instagram is hacked. Can you send me $20? No questions asked. He Venmoed me $20. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was the most suspect you could possibly write. I said, no issues here. He was like, are you okay? It's like, no, no issues here. Nothing with me. And he still sent me $20. I was like, man, he's after that and numerous of other things Calby's helped me with. Uh, I always speak very highly of him. That's why I push his videos, and that's why I push his business. I'm forcing him to do his business where he, gives you different designs on your credit cards. Matter of fact, we'll plug it right now because he hates when I plug it. And I try to force him to do things. You guys already know the Anthony Venture credit card, right? The Anthony Venture credit card, baby. That's the one. So if you want a design, if you want a design for yourself, like Fanta just got one, and Sledge just got one, I got one. So the business is moving. You want to get your card with your personal face on it, or you want a design logo? Do you have a business? Throw it on your credit card because it's a lot of fun. And you can message Calby and he'll do that for you. All right. JP Mollet says, Matt says, I think because travel is back, so like all the breakfasts are being included, you're saying? Interesting. Forrest Perry says, the Uber credit I used to get a Whopper once a month for work, then the other credit to get a kid's shakes at Shake Shack. Oh yeah, so I didn't even go into how I use it. So I've been pretty active and open about it. I'm someone who really enjoys Bojangles. We're talking about Bojangles, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the South after all. I found this place, and man, it's pretty good chicken. Not gonna lie. So what I'll do is I'll get the Uber. I'll use the Uber Eats. I'll switch it to pickup, and I'll get up to about $10 worth of Bojangles, and I'll just run and pick it up like once a month. Same with the dining credit, $10 dining credit. I don't use it anywhere else, like Shake Shack, Cheesecake Factory, whatever. I don't go to those places, but I will go on Grubhub and I'll order the same thing. I'll go on, I'll go on Bojangles, $10 up to $10 for the Bojangles sandwich, and then that's it. I never paid anything out of pocket. It was pickup, and that's how I typically use it. So always do pickup, I would say, and then just play around with it. You never know what you can get for the price. So that's all I would do. Technically, you could also. I always forget to mention, but technically, you could also order groceries through it. So if you're a person that is just trying to, get some groceries, there's sometimes offers where you can pick stuff up from Target and get little discounts here and there. Like they'll give you like $5 off if you use it right now for Target pickup or something like that. Sometimes it's delivery only, so you can use that $10 to get you some toilet paper, maybe, necessities, things like that. Or if you need something from just like the corner deli, milk or something, you can always do that. A couple gallons of milk would be like close to $10, right? So there's a lot of different ways you can kind of hack it to make it fit your lifestyle. So you just got to look around, see what the prices are for things. JP says, thanks, Cage. I'm currently in Tokyo staying at the Hyatt. Oh, JP hitting us. He's hitting us hard right now. He said he's currently in Tokyo staying at the Hyatt Regency, man. That's got to be nice. I'm gonna look at your channel. I really want to see the Hyatt Regency. I hear that's like one of the top ones. And switching over to the Park Hyatt Tokyo tomorrow. I love my Hyatt hotels, yeah, man. Hyatt is just ultimate. Hyatt is just absolutely the ultimate. I'm sorry to say, I was a Hilton loyalist. I've totally transferred over to Hyatt. Like we've been able to book so many Hyatt stays. Basically, the rest of this year is booked with Hyatt stays, and we still got Chase points left over from like original sign-up bonuses. So damn, JP, you got to go. If you're at a Hyatt Regency and you're in Tokyo, man, I want to see you go live. I want to see your backdrop, just like the whole city, just behind you, man. I want to see that. That must be amazing. Do you have videos, JP, on talking about how you got to Tokyo? You must have, right? Because I'm trying to go to Japan at some point. I I just don't know enough about ANA and how to actually book. Could I use my American Express points? So if you got a video on that, let me know. I'll freaking I'll watch the hell out of that. Fanta says, I would rather have the gold card be $50 instead without those Uber and dining credits and still have those points multipliers. And I take that back. He says 35. 35. How could you say $35 max for the gold card, man? Now, I agree. I would actually, while I do enjoy the spice of life, and maybe twice a month I can order something completely new that I've never had before, so you kind of get to experiment. Maybe I go to Uber Eats today. We're gonna go to. That's the only reason I ever tried Bojangles, because I had the Uber credits. So you kind of explore and you find new foods. I don't know. Maybe that's fun. But if it was only a $50 card, still had all the same multipliers, then yeah, I mean, it would just be a no-brainer. That card is marketed so that people lose money on it. I mean, let's be honest. Like, is everybody really maximizing those credits? Do they even know about it? I don't know. But if it was only $50, the average household of two people, maybe they're spending about $5,000 a year, or average. I think it's a 4-person household on average. It's like $5,000 a year on groceries. So that's 20,000 points, or 200 to $400 in value. So you're kind of breaking even or profiting on just the grocery category. And then on dining out, I think it's like a close to another 5,000 for the average family. But probably say like 2 to 5,000, something like that. So it's a card you could profit from for sure. But if it was a $50 annual fee, yeah, you can get some good value from that, boy. That would be a good card. Asheville was fun. Wait, Matt, you were just in Asheville? I had to book this weekend last month. It wasn't going to the bank. Asheville was fun. Man, you should have told me. I'm like an hour away from Asheville. I mean, maybe nobody wants to hang out with Anthony Venture, but I would have totally kind of met you halfway or something. Oh, I pinned a comment by accident. Asheville was fun. You should have told me. What'd you do in Asheville? Did you go see the Biltmore estate? That's the Vanderbilts. Literally the largest single family home in, I think, the entire world. Unless you count like Queen's Castle or something. That's powerful. Man, I'm really late. JP says, I understand, Anthony, it's definitely hard to watch everyone's videos. I know many of the credit card YouTubers love flying Delta, so I did a video show how to use Virgin points for cheap Delta flight. That's interesting. That's right, you left a comment about that, about Virgin Airlines getting way more value than just the Delta, flying straight through Delta Airlines. I gotta check that out. Good. Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate you, man. But I'll be better. I'll be better about it. Forrest says, isn't the Regency remodeling all next year? Gotta bounce. See you later, Forrest. Go enjoy dinner with your kiddo's mama. Fanta says, you know your 35 is still too much. $15, take it or leave it. You know what? Free. The card should be free. My mind is now. The Amex Gold card should just be free. Just free for everybody. Fanta, I mean, if they printed that for free, they would lose money on every single... I mean, like the metal inside the card, they like, come on, they're losing money on that. It can't be free. Make it $5. He said it's free. The pinned comment, yeah, we made Asheville's pinned comment free, or we made that the pinned comment. Oh, Matt Claus said I was down for a best friend's wedding, in and out. I hear that. So Asheville is it's I liked it. I just I think I need to go back. Last time I was there, it was like, I don't know, it just seemed like very odd. Just you got some skells walking around, people looking a little weird, a little crazy. And I know I'm one to talk to weird people. Apparently, the guy in my last video with the long beard, people are like, oh, he's a weird. I'm like, that guy was great. He was awesome. That was Larry, our tour guide. I love him. He'll be showing up in my next video. I'm thinking it's coming out in the next couple days. It's taking me forever to edit it. But the next video is going to be staying at the most haunted hotel in Charleston. So it's going to be fun. I have a real ghost hunter, and I have a guy who's got history, and I got someone who's experienced some things. So it's an interesting video. So we'll see. Always check your SkyTeam vendors. Also, I drove all weekend. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Wait a second, Matt. You drove down from New York? to Asheville. I've done that drive, man. Man, I commend you. JP says, use Alaska or AA miles to fly to Japan. I'm flying home on Japan Airlines first class using Alaska miles. Should be fun. See, like, I just don't know about any of that stuff. I just don't know about using Alaska or AA miles to fly to Japan. Now I just got to figure out, because it's just so many, it's just a mental thing in my head. Like, Alaska miles or AA miles, could that be synonymous with American Express points? Could that be transferred? I just haven't been in the world of flights yet. I've been in the world of travel and destinations, but not in the world of the journey and flights. Matt Clausen says, my player 2 got conned by the Hare Krishnas. Oh, Lord. Did you do some henna? Should you get a henna tattoo? Yeah, it was a little odd. I remember this one girl came out of this restaurant. It was like a scene out of a movie. She was all tatted up, piercings, which is fine, you know, I could be into that. But she just came out with like her huge spiked boots and like kicked the chair. She like, oh, what the hell? Slammed the door, kicked the chair, and sat down all in one, and then just started scrolling. I was like, what just happened? Like, it happened in 1 second. I said, this is like a cartoon. Like a Bleach. What is that? That anime Bleach, people just flying around. Take care, JP. Signing off. See you later, man. Appreciate you being here. Matt says, New York to Harrisonburg. Harrisonburg to Asheville. Asheville to Winchester. Winchester to Hudson Valley. Oh, Lord. Sorry, man. Free books and donation. Oh, free books and donation. Okay. Oh, that trip is harsh. It's very harsh. I do not recommend. Why do you think I'm pushing so hard on the Delta cards, man? I'm really trying to like fly now. I've spent my entire life driving like crazy as a driving teacher, close to 500,000 miles. I'm just so done with it. I'm just so done. I'll drive around here, but 800 mile or 700 miles back home, I think I'll just rather pay 25K Delta miles and I'll get to New York, fly into Newark, or I'll fly into LaGuardia for the Centurion Lounge or something, which I still haven't been to. All that in a pickup, jeez. So speaking of, man, I know I have to go somewhat soon, but speaking of, here's another thing that happened in the credit card world. So 2 things happened. I mentioned at the beginning, I kind of got off tangent. So the first thing was I downgraded my Surpass, right? And I may end up making this another live stream. I don't know. So probably not, but Matt says I should have flew to Atlanta, honestly. Could have got that Centurion stuff. Then you would have had to pass me to get there. You would have had to pass Greenville. So another thing happened, which I may still talk about, but my fiance actually got a new credit card. She last night got the American Express. What do you think she got? Of course, she follows suit, right? I get the Chase Sapphire Preferred. She gets the Chase Sapphire Preferred. She gets the Hilton Surpass, or I got the Surpass. She got the Surpass. What did I just get recently? The Amex Delta Business Gold credit card. That's what she got. So she got approved, 10K limit, because for whatever reason, we are totally in pop-up jail. Like, again, after months ago when I tried to get the personal gold, I was in pop-up jail. Now she's in pop-up jail, and I'm also in pop-up jail. I tried to use my referral, tried to use Calby's referral, I tried to do no referral. Different windows. Fanta said never. He said the gold card. I should have said that just for you. Just be like, yeah, she got the gold card. She loves it. I don't think she'll ever get the gold card. If she does, we're gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna be like a last ditch effort. Maybe we have to do like a renovation on a house or something, and like we just gotta hit 4K. I'm like, girly, you just gotta get this, and then cancel it after a year or something. But I think her only annual fee card is the Surpass. Oh, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred, but she's gonna cancel the Surpass soon anyway. So that won't matter. Or downgrade it, I should say, not cancel. But no, she did just get the Delta Gold Sky Miles Business, because they were also running a deal of 75,000 Sky Miles, which is what I hit. Unfortunately, oh yeah, that's right. And last night she wasn't able to get that offer, but she used my referral, so I got 10K Sky Miles. She got the 50K sign up bonus. So now we just got to spend 2K in the next, 3 months, man. I get anxious. I start getting itchy. I'm like, anybody got some sign up bonuses? As soon as I'm not, I look at it in the same way as like working out. Like if I'm taking calories in. Like maybe, oh, it's a great meal. It's like Thanksgiving, 3,000 calories. If I haven't worked out and I'm not sore or something, I'm like, these calories are just going to waste. Like, what's the point? Like, it just seems like a waste of time. So now if I have all to spend, like even if it's like $20, I'm like, this could be going towards a sign up bonus right now. Like I'm losing money. I'm losing money by not having an active credit card right now. So since I'm kind of waiting on 524 and she's at like 324, I'm like, just get the business card real quick. But she was a little apprehensive. She was like, it's a business card. It's a lot of responsibility. I urged her. I was like, it's not really. It's not really. It seems more official, but really, all it is just saying, hey, I happen to do something on the side that warrants extra income. That's not my W-2 or not my 1099. I'm a sole proprietor, so I didn't file for an LLC. I can get approved for this credit card because maybe I have annual revenue of $1,000. I spend $100 a month. I don't know, whatever it is, right? Revenue is 2,000, 3,000, whatever it is. Um, and then you can get access to this business credit cards. That's going to improve your DUNS number, your business credit score, so to speak, if they report to that. And you are able to hit a sign up bonus, and it's not affecting your 524 status. So win, 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 and we get, we live to spend another day, so we can start hitting the sign up bonus. Technically, I also have a retention offer on the Amex Gold, but I'm not too concerned with it. It is 15K membership reward points, which is some good value. So I'll try to hit it, but I think I have to spend like another $1,500 on it. But I'd rather get the Sky Miles right now because, since I got the Sky Miles business, she used my referral, so we got 10K extra, and then she's gonna get the 50. And then when eventually we're out of pop-up jail, sign up all for pop-up jail with Amex, I'm gonna use her referral to get my personal, and then we're done with the cycle of churning. But it's almost like infinite monetization with the credit card referrals. So that's why it helps to have someone who's got good credit and doesn't mind getting credit cards. So that's a thing. And I wanted to make a whole watch me apply with her, but she doesn't really want to be on camera like that. For those of you who were live with us though in Charleston, you guys got to see her, and that was a good turnout. But I had to private it because you never know. But we'll probably at some time in the next couple months, I'm gonna be meeting up with Calby, and we'll be doing a live stream together. Probably another rooftop, so you'll get to see his face. We'll do a face reveal and have his face live. See if he really looks like a cat, because I still don't know either. Yeah, Fanta was there. I remember. That's when I learned about your job, Fanta, and what you do and how you're going to Germany. Or at least at that time. Yeah, she had a good time. She was like, "Oh my God, you want to do it again the next day?" I was like, "No." I was like, "I mean, I would, but sometimes you just gotta leave it." But she had such a good time. It was a lot of fun. So we'll do another one again at some point. Maybe for the night we get married or something. Maybe we'll be somewhere on a rooftop somewhere. I don't know. Oh, you're in Germany right now. Wow, isn't that crazy? I thought it was a little bit later. It's 11:46 p.m. Are you going to Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Are you going to learn any Germany? Are you going to learn any German while you're there? Yeah, she liked it. She had a lot of fun. So that was a good time. So yeah, we got her. So I'm really going ham with the Delta cards. That's why I'm kind of made a couple videos on it. I always push it. I put in the I think it's at the top of the description right now. If you want like a Delta Gold or the Platinum or the Reserve or the business one, I have the link right in the description. But oh my God, and Fanta, it's gonna be your birthday in 15 minutes. Oh Lord, and I'm trying all the food. Maybe Fanta's a little sauced up right now. Fanta's probably a very happy alcoholic. Probably has a lot of fun. That's great. Well, happy, man. All right, so you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out on your birthday. So we'll go until 6 o'clock, and I think they're barbecuing. So I'll leave at 6 o'clock. But so we can kind of count down everybody, and we'll say happy birthday to him at 5:59. So at his time it'll be midnight. And Matt Clausen says, "Guts Geburtstag, Fanta." How's the accent there? I don't know. What does that mean? Happy birthday? Guts Geburtstag. Not too bad. Not too bad. I hear that German is going to be one of the top business languages. Like top 3. I think it's like I guess English, Mandarin, German, Japanese, and then maybe like a Spanish or something like that. Um, Matt Clausen says also just burnt from this day of driving. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. I was like, did I mention? Did I say I was in? Oh yeah, what am I saying? Oh no, did I mention I was in Nashville? Yeah, I was in Nashville last week for Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, in the Discord I did. Um, that was a cool 8 hour drive and stayed for a couple days. So I hear you. Um, in Fantasy Pro yesterday, I drank hella with my coworkers and I thought I ran up the bill, but it was only like $35, and that blew my mind. Jeez, yeah, I hear that. Um, yeah, here it's very cheap. I think the cheapest beer is in Prague. Someone said in the Czech Republic, like I don't know, like 40 ounces or like $3 or something. Um, but Germany seems to be. Yeah, Fanta, you gotta teach us a little bit on your adventures in Germany. Like, where's the best places to go? Because we want to go there at some point. So you gotta let everybody know your what you learned during this whole adventure out there. And Matt Clausen says, so Gutes Geburtstag. So it's kind of like spaced out. Gutes Geburtstag. You're real close. Yeah, Gutes. Okay. Are you got some German in you, Matt Clausen? Oh, Clausen. That might actually be some German. Usually I notice German last names are like 5 to 6. They're the very short last names. Like Bouch, Clausen, huh? Hmm. Fanta says, I'm also trying to collect this McDonald's Coca-Cola cups that are limited edition here. I'm 3-6 right now. God, as soon as I see like 3-6, I just think like 524. Try to collect 524 of the cola cups. So 3-6. Okay, you got to let us know. Put it in the Discord somewhere. Like, oh, just hit here, like a picture of where it is or something, like wherever you are when you collect them. That'd be cool. Fed says, yeah, they have this, or take a picture, take the cup, or have all the cups set up. That's what I would do. Like if you have three, stack them and put them in new locations every single day, and just take a photo. So you're like, oh, we were here every single day of the trip. You kind of have a timeline of where you were. Fent says, yeah, they have this wheat beer here. It's like $3.50 to $5. Wow, super cheap. Not for me. Not into the beer world, but I'll take the alcohol if they have for that cheap too. Matt Clausen says, I speak a little. Also German Irish. Clausen is either German or Swedish. Interesting. Clausen could be really or Swedish, huh? Hmm. Oh, I guess I've seen that with Swedish last names as well. Kind of not a lot of up and downs like Italians, and somewhat short like Sedin, Swedish. That's interesting. German Irish. I think. Well, my fiance is German Italian Irish, and apparently somewhere in my timeline there's some German and then obviously Italian Irish. Um, and yeah, so that's interesting. How much time we got? We got 9 minutes till his birthday. 9 minutes till Fanta's birthday. Fanta. I wonder how old Fanta is. I think I'm gonna guess it's a powerful year for Fanta. I feel like if it's powerful year, probably 33. I'm guessing 34 maybe. That might be the right age. Um. So yeah. Yeah, a Jaeger bomb is only $2 a shot. Jesus, what is this chat devolved into? We started talking about Hilton upgrading and upgrading our Hilton cards, and a Jaeger is $2 a shot. Uh, and now we're talking about alcohol and beer. Fanta says 33. 34 is a very powerful number. It is. Well, 33 is pretty powerful, but 34 is kind of powerful too. There's these weird ages in life, right? It's like, I don't know. you have like your most attractive ages, I feel. You know, when you're around 18, okay, 18, like, whoa. Like if you're in high school, like 18 is like kind of like a hot number. Then 21 is really cool. I feel like after that, 26 is pretty cool. And then 33. And then probably 40. 45 for whatever reason. You know, I don't know. Wait, Fanta, you're 25? I never would have thought. Fanta's 25. Oh, Lord. I don't know, man. Just based on the way you write, uh, it seems like you're well experienced. Wow. But you're turning 26? Are you in 1997? Are you a in Chinese astrology oxen? Or the ox? Very nice. Wow. All right. Fanta's killing it, man. Guapo bang, Guapo bang bang. Who is Guapo bang bang? Hello. How'd you get here, sir? I feel like I haven't seen you before. Guapo bang bang. Hello, sir. How are you? Um, so what can we? Young and Fanta. Matt Clausen, word's still out. Jury's still out on him. I'm new here. Well, how did you get here? I would love to know, Guapo. I would love to know how you got here. Have you subscribed to the channel? Do you know the channel, or did you just see a channel was live? Because I noticed there's a lot of people that somehow join onto the live stream just because it's live, and it got pushed to them, but they never seen me before. Matter of fact, that happened to me months ago. I was on a live stream and I found somebody from my old hometown in Staten Island, New York. Um, he was like, "No, I never subscribed. I just found the live stream." I was like, "How is that possible?" Fine, and you? I'm doing well, Guapo. Appreciate you being here, sir. And Fanta says, "I thought I write like a high school student." No, I mean, listen, you're traveling to Germany. Germany, you have a very good job. I mean, you and Chad have the same job. So Chad is. I don't know how old Chad is, but I'm guessing. Um, I don't know, late 30s. Uh, Guapo Bang Bang says, "I'm French. I don't understand what you're saying." Okay. So je m'appelle Anthony. Um, tu t'appelles comment? Is that how I say it? Um, what else can we say? Alonce. Let's go. Oh God. Oh yeah. Comment ça va? I guess for me, ça va bien. That's my language in French right there. Guapo means cutie in Spanish, I think, or handsome. And Matt is plot twist. Chad is only 21. Can you imagine? Chad's standing here with like a dad. Oh, he spoke. We wrote some French. Anybody? So we got ça va bien. So I guess he's doing well. It êtes-vous Bogos? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. What does that mean? Ça va bien. Êtes-vous Bogos? I don't know. We need to translate. Can I translate right on here? No, I can't. Matt Close is an enigma. Yes, you are, sir. You're a bit of an enigma. Well, INTJs are always enigmas. But this has been great. How much time we got? We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to Fanta's birthday. It's devolved into we're just hanging out like bros now. Everybody's leaving. We went from 20 to 8. But I'm good with that. M. Night Shyamalan twist of Chad was 21. Jesus. Fanta says, I got this. 2 years of French class led me up to this moment. I've been waiting my whole life for this. I love it. That's how I feel with God damn it, Fanta. That's great. Oui. Oui. And you didn't even spell it's O-U-I, isn't it? What? It's O-U-I, I think, you friggin' 2 years of French. That's how I feel in Italian. People are like, oh, you speak Italian, you're Italian, right? I'm like, oh, no. And you do. I did it for like 3 years, but you don't learn the language unless you care. You just, there's no reason to learn the language unless you care. Oui, yeah, you spelled it wrong after 2 years. Literally, like the first word you learned in French, and you spelled it wrong. Nice job. It's unreal, unreal. That's so funny. You guys are great. This has been a blast. God. Uh, yeah, Fanta. So we're kind of like in similar, you know, timelines right now. I mean, I'm not in Germany, but we're both getting married same time. That's interesting. That's so funny. Yeah, Chad. I feel like I would guess that Chad's about. I almost feel like I don't think he's under 40. I almost feel like he could be like 38, but I feel like maybe he might be 38. I'll say he's 38. That's what I think. Fanta says I think you're 3 years older than me, right? No, sir. No, sir. I'm also the year of the ox. So Fanta, we're in the same. We're pretty close, man. I might just be older than you by. Wait, if today's your birthday, what's today? The 13th? I'm like 13 days older than you. 13 days, man. At work, I avoid telling people my age because then it makes the older adults feel weird and act differently. Yeah. See, every career I've ever been in, I've always been the youngest person. Whether it was, you know, being a driving teacher when I started when I was 21, or when I was teaching the 5-hour class in New York, which was to like 30 different people, ranging from 18 years old to 70 years old. Um, Teaching English, I had to make it seem like I was a little bit older, or even YouTube and all that stuff. Like, I don't like to say the age because it makes it seem like, I don't know, less experienced for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, I've just found that you, I don't know, you what you put out into the world is pretty much what it gives you. So if you are a professional, or if you're very knowledgeable in a certain subject, it doesn't really matter how old you are. So especially Fanta, if you're at work and you're just hustling, you do a really good job. Who cares if you're the youngest one there? Even in real estate, everybody in my brokerage is like 10 years older. Only one is like 5 years older. But running around wearing the suit and all that stuff. He says, "Oh snap, we are on the snap boat." On the snap boat. Oh my God, did we miss it? Oh no, it's 6 o'clock. No. Wait, let's give it to him anyway. Maybe it's like Germany is like actually somehow a minute behind too. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy birthday, Fanta's. Oh wait, no, wait a second. No, you're sorry. You're 13 days older than me. I turned 26 May 27. Youngins, a lot of you. Yeah, Matt, we are, unfortunately. We are. Let's do it. Fanta's 26 now. He's going to make it a great year. Like I said, 25 is not the greatest year. 26 is where it's at. You're going to have a great time. Hopefully we both do. Yeah, 26 I think is a lot of fun. But yeah, happy birthday, sir. Hope you enjoy it. You just got married. Who the hell's behind me right now? What are you doing? Get away. It's your Suburban. Oh, you're just turning 25. Okay, so I got Fanta beat. I'm turning 26 in 13 days. So yeah, I'm a year older. Gotcha. Okay, happy 25th birthday, Fanta. Okay, sorry what I just said about 25 not being that great. All right, so this is going to be a hustle year for you. 25, all I did was YouTube and real estate. That's all I did. I'll probably do that again in 26, but you're going to have a good year. 25 is a pivotal moment in people's lives usually. Right around that age, in that quarter life crisis, you kind of start thinking about the future. So you just got married. It's gonna be. You just told me 25 is gonna be a bad year. Look, it was a neutral year for me. Yeah, it was a neutral year. It was neutral. It was all right. It was a year of hustling. I'm hoping 26 is a year of prosper and kind of reaping what you sowed from 25 years old, and maybe I get to travel a little more. X the Suburban. What cards do they have? I should just go run. Sir. What cards do you have? Man, that would be cool if I did that live one day and just post it up in Greenville downtown. Just set up the live stream, and then just as people came by, and then I could see what you guys are saying in between. Like, oh, they want to ask you a question. Read the chat or something. That might be interesting. But yeah, Fanta, you're gonna enjoy it. I know it's gonna be a hard hustle year for you, but you're gonna have you're gonna have a good time no matter what. So with that said, and Fanta's birthday, thank you guys for being here as always. I think we're back on schedule now. There's a lot of traveling. I think I'm still gonna be here every Sunday. Might be better. I think it might be the Sundays instead of the Saturdays because I've been running around on Saturdays. So I think Sundays we're gonna try to do like a stream. I'm gonna try to do like a stream every Sunday, and then like right after the stream, go right into an interview. So next week we were supposed to have somebody today, but we had complications. We weren't able to do it. So they're gonna be on next week. So you guys will love who that is. He's a veteran in the space. Veteran as in he's been around comment sections and stuff, and now he has his own channel. You could probably theorize who it is, but he's gonna be on next week. I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to try to get people every single week now. And I'm going to try to go live with some news and something related to finance, credit cards, every Saturday or Sunday. So we got to be more consistent with it. But thank you guys for being here. This was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys. Let's go do some barbecue. So enjoy, have fun, and keep living life, guys. So take care. And the return of Tesla Talks. No, it's not going to be Chad, but we gotta get Chad on too. We gotta do the test talk. So take care, guys. Enjoy.